So first of all, good afternoon to all of you. I'm very happy to be here. And honestly, I see some faces that I've already seen a few years ago. So I'm happy to see you again. So that's a good thing. And you know that communication in football is very important. So yes, I'm back in Tanzania in a different club, an ambitious club. That's the most important, you know. I just wanted to tell you that since I left, I have been in South Africa, I have been in Kenya, and when I left Kenya last season, I have decided to stop for 1 year, because sometimes you have some priorities in life. And I had some offers, but I was not interested by the offer. When the boss called me, and he called me, it's already 2 years that I'm in touch with him, but he keep calling me, and he was insisting. And to be honest, I was seduced by the project of the club. That's why I'm here now for Singida Black Star, because the boss is ambitious, I am ambitious, the staff is ambitious, and we want Singida Black Star to be a key club in the country. You know, when you are talking in Europe, for example, about Tanzania, people are talking about Simba. Sometimes a little bit about Yanga as well. But now I just would like that in the next years, people could say, okay, in Tanzania there is Simba, Yanga, and Singida Black Stars. That's the target. That's the target. So it's a very interesting project. That's what I'm here. So it's so simple. It's so simple. So question, and I guess that you have, I'm listening and I will answer. In Swahili, but in few months, okay? No, not now. I will answer in French, of course. Too much pressure in Simba, from fans and from, no, because we had good result. Pressure is there in any club, because when you come and when you bring a foreigner coach, yes, of course, you are expecting some result. So it was not pressure in Simba, and I'm used with pressure. Pressure, I already told you, it's for tires and it's for beer. So otherwise, pressure on football, it's really not the same. Now, in Singida, of course, we are ambitious. But the pressure, it's first coming from yourself. So it's not about the people around. You are working with a group of also players who are ambitious, who want to do something good now with the new team. So pressure, no, it's not the most important. The most important now is to have a group, disciplined group, you know, playing an attractive football like we did before, and it is my philosophy, and it will be my philosophy all the time. So what I can promise is that when people will come to see Singida playing, they will see attractive football. That's something important. But pressure, there.
Miaka mitatu nimesema malengo mafupi ya klabu ya miaka mitatu, nataka turekebishe hilo lakini so is asking the question, you have joined the project in Singida, as you have seen the registration, the players we have registered and the player we have, do you think we have the same chance as the other club, this big club, to challenge for the title? I think basically that's the question. Kama mmejitahidi ku,
you know, let's talk about the project. You know that now the club is building an artificial pitch there. So it's already something important. If you remember, when I came, for example, to Simba a few years ago, Simba didn't get any infrastructure. Nothing. So, and now already the club is this artificial pitch. Now also some good players are coming, international players. But, you know, the most important is not to get 1 + 1 + 1 + 1. The most important is to build a team. And that's my job. And the technical stuff as well. So I will need, of course, few weeks to know the players, and them also to know me. So we need to know each other, and they also need to know my philosophy, because it's something very important. But honestly, The players who have been taken are good players. My only little, I would say, worry is that when I signed my contract, the recruitment was already made 90%, you know. So maybe I will see that we need maybe some other position, or I will not be happy with some of them. That I don't know. For that, give us 4 or 5 weeks now pre-season, and we will see what's going on. But it seems that yes, they are good players. And regarding, and if we need to compare with other teams, I don't know how the other teams are working. I don't know which players are there. Me, I'm just focused on myself and on my team. I will never adapt to the opponent. I will just try to put the opponent in trouble by organizing my team. That's the most important. Okay. Because football, you have opponent, you have referees, you have post, you have everything. What I can promise, it's a team who will work, who will be disciplined, who will be attractive, who will chase playing football. That's something very, very important. So Singida fans will be very happy. That's for sure. We will play football. After, results are results, you know. When you come on the pitch, you see the Euro the last days, you have surprises. But for sure, we will try to compete for the top 3 or top 4. That's for sure. Now, let's talk last time about Simba, because Simba for me it's memories already. But when I came, Simba was a little bit in the same situation, and we built with Moto, we built Simba, and after things were coming very very good, and it's also the target here. It's begin to make a good work, and in the next 2-3 years to be a top team in Tanzania. That's the most important. So what I have done, I will say, in Simba, I want to do that here now in Singida. And to be honest, I think we will maybe have less fans than Simba. But I would like in the next months, in the next 2-3 years, that people here in Tanzania say, okay, they are playing a good football, and I would like to see this team. But at the end of the day, of course, most important is winning games. It's winning games. So we will work for that. We will work for that. But it will not come like that. We have to work. We have to work. That's the most important. That's why I'm happy to start the pre-season in the next days. Unfortunately, it was a little bit confusion regarding this Kagame Cup and tournament. Sometimes it was supposed to start on the 6th, after on the 10th, now on the 8th. So that's, I will say, African improvisation. We know that. But the most important is that we will use this Kagame Cup as friendly game. It's really not a target. Me, it's not a target. My target in the next 2-3 weeks is to know my players as well as possible, and after to build a team. Not a team of 11 players. You know that I like to have 20, 22, 23 players, and I trust all of them. So I want a big concurrence regarding that. And if we want to reach this top 3 and to compete with Yanga and win Simba, we will have to go in this way. So for the players, I think something will change regarding how they worked before and how they will work now. It will be totally different because we have a new technical staff. We have also a new administrative staff. So we are growing. We are growing. The club is growing. So it's important now because at the end of the day, the results are the main thing. It's important now, very important now that we begin to have a good result. But it will take few weeks, even few months. But we will try to be ready at the beginning. With the boss, you know, and he explained to me what is his target. And as I told you just before, he's very ambitious. He's very ambitious, and he has the means and the tools to do something well. So it's really important to see that there is a project. You know, I refused some offers, and even financially it was much more better. But it was nothing. You know that nothing was there. Here it's totally different. I repeat, but I was talking about the pitches. I was talking about a lot of things. They are growing. They want to be a big team here in Tanzania. And I'm here to help them to be a big team. It's so simple. I told you, 90% of the registration was already made before I came. So I'm sure that they made good choice as well. But I know which kind of profiles and which kind of players I need. So if during the next week I see that we really need to bring some profiles, we will talk with the board and we will try to find a way, because I repeat, I know, and you know as well my philosophy. It will not be kick and rush. I don't need players of 2 meters tall who just playing with the head. I need some good profiles. But regarding the foreigners, the club has taken its guys who are playing in the national team, respective national team. So it means that they have a certain level. So I'm not very worried regarding that. I just hope that we will have a balanced team, and that's why these next 4 or 5 weeks are very important, because I need a balanced team. So we will see. We will see. But for sure, normally a coach should be involved 100% in the recruitment and regarding what he is requiring. So it's not the case right now, but I repeat, I'm sure they made a good job. It will be maybe only 1 or 2 adjustments. For sure, we will have to work. We will have to work. That's something important, and it's a lot of new players who are coming. So we also need to find, I will say, an alchemy, because I think 70 or 75% of the players are new. So we will need to work. We will need to communicate. They will need to follow me in the philosophy. So it's one thing. But I will tell you something. Since I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, the club made a statement regarding the fact that I will be the next Singida Black Star coach. I had a lot of former players who called me from Simba and from other, and they told me, hey, coach, hey, I'm free agent, I can come to help you, this. So those guys also knows that the project is there. For sure they know, because they know me, but they know the club, they know the boss, so they know that something is coming. So I will not tell you the name, but it was good stars, not black stars, but good stars. And to be honest, I know it will be difficult, because if I have, for example, to compare with Kenya, the Tanzanian league is much more better. It's more tough as well. And we know that in Tanzania it's Simba, Yanga, and Azam, and after all the other clubs are almost the same. It will be my job, and it will be the job of the players to make this difference with this team, and to come to come as close as possible of the top 2, the top 3, or the top 4. That will be the target. But I repeat, it will take sometimes, it will take work, it will take sacrifice from the players. They will have to be disciplined. We will need to know each other, but I'm sure we will be on the right way. Let me tell you something. We are all here for the. We are football in Tanzania. And it's not only the players, it's not only the coaches, it's not only the foreign coaches, it's also about you. You are very important regarding that, because a good press in a country can really help the football to grow. That's important. So I will make my job, players will make their job as well. I just hope that you will make your job as well. Thank you, guys.